Okay guys, right, I'll just show you a bit of this church. I've never visited this church much. I've passed it a few times, like I say, but it's been a good couple of years since I was last here. I didn't really, like I said to you, I don't always pay attention to stuff necessarily, and if I do, you know, it's not necessarily something that, you know, unless I need to know the name of something, I guess it's not going to stick. So I never knew the name of this church, and it's obviously, it's, as you just seen, it's St. Paul's. So it's named after me. No, it's named after me. But yeah, no, just coincidental, isn't it? You know. So yeah, it's nice as well, actually. I mean, obviously it's not that old in terms of, like, I won't say it's hundreds and hundreds of years old necessarily. I don't know exactly how old, because I couldn't tell you what kind of, I mean, maybe 100 years, maybe. Oh, mind you, that said, the graveyard and the gravestones look a lot older than that, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there was another church on this site, you know, an older church, and then for whatever reason, it got knocked down or whatever, and then they built this. You know, yeah, perhaps. Because like I say, you look at some of these gravestones, and some of them look really old. Older than the building looks anyway. It's quite a, you know, do you know, I've never walked around this little churchyard before, and do you know, the thing is, you're right on top of a flipping hill here, actually, when I've never really noticed before, and so you got a heck of a view here, actually. I've never noticed that. Mind you, like I say, this is the first time in my life I've ever walked around this church. But look, it's got a flipping heck of a view on it. Wow! That's quite amazing, actually. Wow. Yeah, I'm also conscious again of the wind blowing. It's going to howl in a minute as soon as I walk around this corner. So, or it might do, unless I can block it. Perhaps I can keep it so it's not so, what's the name like. But yeah, look at all this here. Wow. These, like I say, these sort of, I don't know what you call tombstones. Are they tombstones? They don't look, you know, they look quite old. I'm just trying to think. It doesn't give a year, funny enough, not on that one. Oh, hang on. No. What? January 181. That's not an age, is it? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should have a look on some of these tombstones and see what year they are. I can't see on there properly. Oh, 1822 on that one. 1822, so that's a good over 100 years, easy. I mean, like I say, maths is not one of my strong suits, so 1806 on that plaque on the wall of the church. Oh look, there's another sort of green area here. See, this is just, oh mind you, I think we walked past this coming up the path. But why, you see, it's funny, and sometimes you can walk past something, and when you see it from one angle, you don't really pay much attention to it, but then you see it from a completely different angle, and all of a sudden it takes on a different aspect, and you think, whoa, wow, look at that. You know, walking up the little path thing there, and walking past it, didn't really clock it. But look at the view, look at the view. That's quite amazing. That is an amazing view. Wow. See, I don't know if you can see through, peeping through the trees just over there. You see that big white tower? Well, there's 4 of those, and that is the old Battersea Power Station. It's an iconic, what's the name? You may have seen pictures of it. There's 4 big white towers, and it laid empty for years, and it's only in the last couple of years that they finally, there was so many different enterprises, so many different schemes, so many different entrepreneurs came along with ideas of what to turn it into. You know, so at one point it might have been a museum or a art gallery, stuff like that. But like I say, over the years, you know, people have come and gone with different ideas, and nothing's ever stuck until now. and now they've turned it into a big complex because it's a massive site. And like I say, it was an old power station years and years ago, Battersea Power Station, and it was iconic because of those 4 white chimneys. They're, like I say, they're very, very iconic. So yeah, they're being done up at the moment, and they're in the distance. You can't see them very clearly at the moment because the big flats are in the way and what have you. But yeah, it's all being done round there. We'll have to go there one day. I'll have to take you guys there and show you old Battersea Power Station. As I say, they're doing it up currently at the moment. But the thing is, I was thinking about doing that today, but then I thought to myself, well, because it's under construction and because where I'll be standing, the only kind of access you'd get is, that's 1846, that one. The only sort of access you would get is sort of from the roadway, and it'll be all full of boards, and so you won't be able to see much. You'll be able to see the chimneys, I guess, but you won't be able to see much else. Let's have a little walk down these steps a minute. Look, we can get into this green area now. Let's have a look. There we go. Oh, how cool is this? This is quite amazing. I think this was another part of the graveyard or something at one time. I guess. I'm not sure. But yeah, we were looking at it through the other side, but like I say, you don't really, I don't know. Sometimes, like I said, you see something from a different angle and it gives a whole different perspective on it. You know, so yeah, it's cool. Because we were right over there where those houses are, past the 2 sets of railings in that little bit over there. And now we're in this little bit. So, yeah, cool. Okay. So, and there's St. Paul's Chapel. Oh, it's got a date on there actually. Alright, I can't quite make it out from here. 1815, I think it says. Oh wow. So it is a lot older than I thought it was. But I still suspect, although mind you, I'm saying that, I might be completely wrong, to be perfectly honest with you. I was just going by the headstones, and some of them, they look really, really old, but then I don't know, it depends on how well they weather, I suppose. Oh, I don't know. You see, sometimes, you know, speculating on things. Look, 1855, St. Paul's Chapel. So it was built in 1855. Well, yeah, yeah. Do you know, now that I think about it, when you look at it, actually, I can see a Georgian theme. So, yeah, because I think, oh, do you know, like I said, my history, numbers, I'm not brilliant with facts necessarily, always. Oh look, 1880, that one. So 1980 makes it 100. That's 130 odd years. Well, I mean the gravestone, that is, not the church. But yeah, how cool is this? Now, you may have noticed that the door was open, and I think there is somebody in there, but I feel a bit awkward sometimes just going into churches and start filming, because some people can feel a bit, some people don't mind, some people can be a little bit not happy about that, so, and just at the moment I don't really feel like doing that necessarily, so we shall leave them in peace. Right, okay, so I'll leave it there for now, guys, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. See you later. Bye for now.